So today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you how to take this regular old newspaper and turn it into fire logs for your homestead, for your cabin, use them at your house and your wood stove. Take something like scrap paper that you throw in the trash anyway and turn it into something great that you can reuse again. Win-win. Check this out. So to get started, you need the trusty old phone book they throw in the driveway, some Verizon bills, and some newspaper. And I don't have a lot here, but I wanted to put a video together, so I figured I'd go ahead and I think this will probably make 2 logs. And you use this thing right here. You can find them on internet anywhere you want. Amazon's got them, I think. But this is a log press, and basically you load that down in there with your paper mache after we make it in the 5-gallon bucket over here. And then you drop this in on top of it, and this will sit real high at first. And you take these and you fold them over each other. And press down on those bars, and it squeezes all the water out. Makes a nice compressed block of paper mache. So first thing, we got to make our paper mache. So your first step is you're going to take all your paper, and it's good just to break it up some. And you don't have to do anything crazy, just break it into smaller pieces. Ball it up, throw it in the water. And basically, we're just gonna do this until everything's sitting down in this water. And I usually start off with lukewarm water. It just seems to help break down the glue in this paper. So, you can take whole pieces and ball them up, stick them in there if you want. You just don't want them all matting together in one big flat mat, or it won't break up easily. And there you go. When you get to these waxy pages of any book like this, make sure you take those out. You do not want waxy pages in there. It'll make your bricks fall apart. They won't adhere wherever that piece of waxy paper is. So, quick little tip. All right, so we've got our phone book in here and about 2 whole newspapers and maybe 10 bills out of the mail. You can see that this is all full of water, and you can put more water in it if you want. It's not going to hurt anything because you're going to be squeezing all this water back out of it anyway. You want the stuff to really break down. So you let it sit in this bucket for about 24 hours, and then we're going to hit it with a paint stir, like a metal paint stir that goes on a drill, just to break it up extra. And then we'll do the squeezing it out into bricks. Stay tuned. So 24 hours later, I know I said I was going to stir this stuff up with a metal blade, but this all broke down really nice. So we're just going to make these bricks just like this. No extra whipping needed. Take a whole step out of the process, make it that much easier. All right, so we've got our paper mache here. You can see this is all broken down nice and good. And want your insert in the bottom. I'm just going to take this out. Fill up your log maker here. This stuff's good for, they're nice and light when you're done. That makes them great for packing in camping. They're not messy. It'll be a nice dried block when you're done. So they take up a little bit of room in your pack, but they burn for quite a long time. Gives you some good fire. And you just take them like this. You pack this thing down. Put your insert in the middle. Fold your small handle over first. Put your big handle over that. Just like that. You're gonna rock it on down. And there you go. dump your excess water out. Pull that. And this insert in the bottom, this tray, pulls right out. And there you have it. Paper bricks. Take your trash, turn it into something useful, take it camping with you, keep you warm. I'm telling you, these things are awesome, man. Cool stuff. Check it out. You can get one of these things off of Amazon. Just Google paper log maker. There's your perfect paper brick. And you just set those aside, let them dry. And they take quite a while to dry. I prefer to make these in the summertime. Put them up on the top of the garage when it gets hot in the summer, and they dry out really quick. But this time of year, this thing will probably take at least a couple weeks to dry, unless you put it somewhere hot and dry. So there you have it. Fire bricks. They're called paper logs. Check them out. Like I said, you can get this tool right here pretty much anywhere off the internet. I think they're like under 30 bucks. And make yourself a bunch of free firewood. All right, so we're sitting here. Got my helper today. We're doing some homeschooling and or virtual schooling. So right here next to the wood stove, we got our paper bricks we made last night. I just let them dry in the garage for a night to get most of that extra soaking wet water out of them. And then I bring them in. I set them next to the wood stove, and this is a good way to dry them out. And it'll add some humidity to the air in here because, you know, wood stoves are dry heat, so it's another way to use them. I mean, not really a big deal, but good way to dry them out so they don't take as long when it's cold outside. It's really hard to dry them out if it's almost freezing. So brought them in, put them next to the wood stove, let them sit here dry. These things turned out pretty cool. They're about 10 inches long, maybe 5 inches wide, 5 inches tall. And yeah, there they are, finished product.